is Jim, and for today's video what we're going to study is Sing a New Song by Daniel L. Schutte. So in Sing a New Song, the key signature is in G. That's why we only have the F sharp there. It's the black key. That's why that is our scale. And for the time signature, what we have is 3/4. So that means that there are only 3 beats in every measure. So let's start. So the intro is only derived from the ninth measure, then goes back to the chorus. So the intro is only like already start with the chorus. So in the chorus, let's study the notes first. Okay, so that's the melody for Sing a New Song. Then for the chords, what we have is G, D over F sharp, B7, E minor, A minor 7th, then D, then G, then D over F sharp, B7, E minor, A minor 7, D, and G. Okay, now if you're a beginner, you can try playing it like this. So it can be applied like that one. Now if you're already an intermediate pianist, then you can already do what they do, like then you have to move the right hand, then B7, the melody is here, then E minor. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that one. It's a because those are already 2 8th notes. So what you must do is okay. So I already made a bit of changes also. If you watched my recent video, there are also reharmonizations there. I think one of it is in the Unto the Lord. It's what I did is then that one is already forming a B over D sharp or B7, then E minor, then C over D, then D, then G. Same thing. Then C over D, or A minor over D, C over D, then A Jesus, then G. Okay. So for the verse part, all 3 verses are just the same in terms of the notes, and it only has few differences. So let's study the first verse. So if we noticed, I changed it to shout with gladness because that is actually what is in the Bain Umawit book. Because in the old one, it would be Yahweh's people dance for joy. Now, since Yahweh is not being used anymore, and that's already liturgy, so it was replaced with shout with gladness, dance for joy. It can be also replaced by. It can be also replaced using like God's people dance for joy, but in the Bain Umawit book, I just copied it, so I made it shout with gladness, dance for joy. So we would be following the liturgical rules. So let's read the melody first. Two, three, one, two. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two. Okay. And for the chords, we have G, then D, A minor 7, D, E minor, A minor 7, then D, then G, D, A minor 7, then D, then C, A minor 7, then D. Okay? So let's try to play it in the beginner way, with the chords in the left hand, the melody in the right hand. You can do that one. Jesus, D, then G, D, A minor 7. You can just do. Okay, that's how D system. Now, if you're already intermediate, then you can also do. Jesus, then D. Okay. So that's the verse part for Sing a New Song. Oh, I already have covered the melody, and I've covered the chords for this one. So I think, so that's all for today. And this is the Sing a New Song tutorial. This is Jim once again. Thank you and God bless.